Hi, I'm Nath Martyn, the Whisky Scribe. If you enjoy whisky, or you're curious about it but you're not quite sure where to start, you're in the right place. I'm an Australian-based whisky enthusiast, and on this channel I share honest whisky review videos about all styles from all over the world, educational deep dives into whisky styles, regions and history, blind tastings, comparisons, and the occasional distillery tour. This channel is not about status or hype bottles or telling you what you should like. It's about helping you understand whisky well enough to enjoy it on your own terms. My journey started behind the bar, but it really started taking shape when I began attending whisky tastings, learning how to understand, describe, and question what was in the glass. And that curiosity led me to whisky clubs, where I spent years recording tasting notes, leading discussions, and hosting tastings. I've been deeply involved in the Queensland Malt Whisky Society for over a decade, in roles ranging from Whisky Scribe, hence the name of this channel, to Chieftain and Laird. But titles aside, the most important thing whisky has given me is perspective. Whisky is better when it's shared, and everyone experiences it differently. There's this perception that whisky is old-fashioned, intimidating or exclusive, but in my experience, it's been one of the most welcoming and curious communities I've ever been a part of. You don't need the best palate. You don't need the most expensive bottle. You just need curiosity. And that's what I try to bring to every video. So in 2026 on this channel, you can expect weekly whisky videos every Sunday, a greater focus on education and comparisons, more blind tastings and viewer-driven content, as well as live streams and discussions around whisky culture. I also host private whisky tastings and events, and I'm slowly working towards the goal of starting my own whisky distillery. And this year, that journey takes its first real step, laying down casks through contract distilling so I can eventually release my own independent bottlings, when they're good and ready. Now, I don't know everything about whisky, and I don't think anyone does, but that's okay, because the learning, the questions, and the shared discovery is the best part. So if you enjoy learning as much as drinking, if you like exploring different drams, and if you think whisky should be fun, insightful, and shared, subscribe, pull up a glass, and join me on the journey. I'm Nath Martyn, this is the Whisky Scribe. And this is Australia.